Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chichi Eliogu, a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. If you are just seeing this face for the first time, if you're just coming onto this channel for the first time, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to watch other videos and don't forget to like this video and still comment at the end of the video. But if you've been dealing with this very inconsistent girl, you've watched my videos before, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm sure you've seen the caption on this video. I'm sure you have an idea what this video is all about. So recently I lost my pictures, I lost my contacts, I lost my videos, and already edited the YouTube videos that I was very reluctant about posting. That moment you film a YouTube video, you edit it, you've compiled everything. You can imagine. You've compiled everything, and at the end of the day you're just very nonchalant about posting it. So I lost all of that, and worse still, I lost my YouTube channel. And it took me trying to recover my YouTube channel, missing those videos, wishing that I had posted them, for me to realize that I need to be more consistent about posting things on my YouTube. I mean, right now I have about over 100 subscribers. I need to give them content. I need to bring in more subscribers to this channel. So I figured, Chichi, get serious. So let's get right to what this video is all about. I don't want to keep it very long. It's just a very crazy story. Few weeks ago I went to see my folks, and it's been a while. I don't know, somewhere in my get to know me video, I said that my family stays in Asaba, Delta State, and I live and work here in Lagos. So I haven't seen them since, did I say November 2019? And I was getting really homesick, and I took some days off work to see my family. And I did that. I went to see them. It was so much fun. See my mom, my sisters, my niece, my nephews, and it felt so good. But let me just get right into the story. So it happened on a Saturday. There's this guy that was owing me, and for some reason he refused to pay me. So when I came into Asaba, the guy works in Onitsha, and I decided that I can't come into Asaba and not collect my money, because the money is not even a small money. I need to collect my money. So on that Saturday, in the afternoon, around 2, I decided to go to his office to get my money, which I went there and I didn't find him. I was there till about 6 and I didn't see him, and I decided to find my way back to Asaba. I don't know if you know much about the journey from Asaba to Onitsha. It's not really far. It's just let's say 30 minutes or even less than, depending on the traffic situation. So I came back, and on my way back, my childhood friend called me that she was somewhere and we should link up and catch up on old times. I did that. So I was in town till like past 8, and then I started heading home because my mom had already called me like twice. I said, you know what, I'll just see you tomorrow. Let me go home because my mom is blowing up my phone. I left. I took a keke because I don't know, the Bolt and Uber situation in Asaba is really poor. So I decided to take a keke job, which I've been doing. My mom said that if I enter public transport, that it's going to be worse. So I should take a keke job. So that was what I've been doing since I came into the town. I took a keke job. I stopped by to pick up something for my mom. I tried to withdraw, and then I couldn't. And I said, I'm going to call my sister to get money for me when I get to the house. This was around 9, right? Now, on my way back, just by my streets, like, I had already gotten home. I was already home because I was already calling my sister, and I was telling her, babe, what's up? Can you just come downstairs with money? I was trying to call her, and I was trying to direct the keke guy to enter our street, which our house was like the second house on that street. In the fastest possible second, like, I only see this in American movies. The fastest second, my phone just left my hands, like, poof. So apparently these guys have been trailing me in the keke, and they were waiting for me to lose my guard on my phone while I was trying to direct the Uber guy, the keke guy, and They just snatched my phone. It happened like a dream. I was like, oh my God, my phone. And I told the keke guy, chase them. And the guy tried to chase them. And in the process of chasing them, I don't know how he swerved. I just found myself, Nenu Korota. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, on the road, on the floor. You know how the floor is granite and all of that. I just found myself on the floor, my jean torn, with bruises. I think this is one of them. Yeah, this is one of them. I have one right here. Yeah. And I have some others. It was crazy. I slammed my chest on the floor and the guys made away with my phone and I made away with bruises. And luckily I had my smaller phone with me and I told the guy to turn back and I called my sister and I told her that I've been robbed, that my phone was stolen from me. Well, long story short, my sister was upset. I cried. I was pissed. I tried to track my phone. I made a few calls to people I know, and they kept asking that if it was an iPhone, I needed to have my IME number, and I could not remember my IME number. So tracking the phone was almost impossible. So my brother called a couple of his friends. My younger brother called a couple of his friends, and they told him that that if it's an iPhone, they needed to unlock it, and there was always one place in Asaba that they could unlock iPhones. So I needed to find my way to that place early in the morning and find out if someone is going to bring my phone for unlocking. So I and my brother agreed that the next day, very early, we're going to find our way to the market where they unlock these stolen phones and try and see if I can locate mine. We agreed on that. I felt better somehow. The next morning, we got ready, and while we were walking out to the junction to take a keke down to the place, my brother made a call, and my brother now told me that there's this man that they said that if you meet him, he will help you to find your phone. I said, what kind of man? He said, he's a seer. I said, oh, great. Better, let me know if they will see where my phone is. Maybe a human tracker can find my phone. So we found our way to this house, this very creepy looking compound. I saw white clothes tied around the place, but I didn't think about the fact that maybe it was just someone that just liked to tie clothes. I mean, you see shops that people tie red clothes there, so I felt this is just maybe white clothes. Maybe the man just did it for a few reasons. So waited for this man for a couple of hours, and he came out. And when he finally came out, people of God, I'm not kidding you, I saw a native doctor with my 2 eyes. Native doctor, white cloth, chalk. In fact, you know that, I don't know if if you know about African Magic Epic, when you see this, that they will have that shake, that they will hit it on the ground. In my head, I was like, is this really worth it? Do I really need to do this? But because my brother was there, and because somehow I just really wanted my phone to come back, I figured I might as well just stay and see how this pans out. So I waited, and the man started to see me. And when the man asked me to come in, Zuzu Zwalakati. If you see this shrine, it was a shrine, an actual shrine. The clothes, the candles, the smell, the cowries, the calabash. I was so jarred. Like, it was so jarring and creepy. I was like, my brother just tapped me. My brother knew I was coming. My brother just tapped me. I said, you know what, just tell the man what you want. I told the man what happened. The man said, why is it the phone? They stole your phone. Don't worry. Go and pack the sand of where the keke passed, and they will return your phone before the end of today. I said, before the end of today? No, Allah. My brother went back. We packed the sand. We went back to the place, and the man said, oh, okay, that's very well, very nice and good, that I should bring 10,000 naira. I said, 10,000? Baba, did you need 10,000? He said, yes, so that they can buy the materials that they will use and do what they have to do, that those people are going to go crazy and bring back my phone. I said, okay, no problem. I got the money, I gave it to him. I don't know, they mixed up a few things. They even gave me chalk that I should talk, I should mention the name of my street, I should mention my phone, I should mention what I want the earth to do to them, blah blah blah. So I did that. And the man did one abracadabra like that, put gunpowder and lit up the sand and said I should go. And before the end of the day, I'll see my phone.
What?
I said, thank you very much, sir. But he said something that made me, I was like, okay. That didn't make much sense. He said, have I reported the issue to the police? I said, no, I haven't. He said, I should have reported the issue to the police. I said, He said, yes. And then I should still go to the market and see if I can see my phone. You said I'm going to see my phone before the end of today. Why are you telling me to report to the police? Why are you telling me that I should go to the market and see if I can find my phone? It didn't make much sense to me. But I said, okay, I'll just do everything that this man said and hope that I'm going to see my phone before the end of today. So I went to the market, waited there for like a couple of hours. I called the man. The man said I should wait for extra 30 minutes. I did. I called the man. The man said I should go home and don't worry that. And he has answered the whatever, that by the end of the day, I will see my phone. My people in the Lord, when I got home, I told my mother was like, you actually took your 2 legs to a native doctor. You hope that you're going to see your phone. My mother said, you don't know what you want to use your money and do. You should have just kept your money one side and look for a way to, find your way back to Lagos and get a new phone. Which one is going to a native doctor? I figured, you know what, give to God what belongs to God, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. I might as well just wait. So I waited. I waited though. 6 o'clock. The man said before dusk, Abi. 6 o'clock, I called this man. The man finally picked my call. He was sounding as if he was in a beer parlor. He said, that I should wait. That I'm going to see my phone. I said, okay. Around 7, I called this man. I said, it's dusk, night and 4. What's up? The man said, that he's doing something now. That I'm going to see the phone. So I and my sisters decided that, you know what? Even my brother, we all came together and said, let's go and wait at the junction. Because according to him, he said they're going to return it where they took it. So we walked to the junction. We sat there and we were waiting. We waited there till at about 9. During this period, I kept calling this man. The man said he's doing something. That I will see my phone. My brother called him. He told my brother that we are disturbing him, that he's working on it. We decided to leave him. And waited till like 9:30 at that junction. And I didn't see my phone. I didn't see the people. We carry our life back to the house. The next morning, I called the guy, the man, and the man said that they did not come. He said, that let him do small thing, that he's going to call me back immediately. Long story short, this man never picked my call up until I left Asaba. He never picked my call. Even recently, I think I called him, he still didn't pick my call. And I was like, okay. Okay, so my money just went like that, right? I thought you were like a baba of the gods. So where's my money? Where's my phone? Long story short, I got a new phone and I said, I'm just going to film this content because I don't know. It's funny how for some reason, I thought that I was going to get my phone back through, traditional means. All in all, I learned something from this whole experience. I learned how to be more security conscious. I learned how not to believe in this crappy native doctor, whatever things, because, when you see them in movies, they sound so real. And then even seeing them in reality, they look so real. But at the end of the day, these people cannot do crap. Last, Baba God is the greatest. I feel so bad that I even attempted or even went to a native doctor's house for what? For a phone that can be bought again. So I've cleansed my feet, I have prayed to God, I've anointed my legs. I said, God, I'm sorry, in my time of desperation, I forgot you and I thought about something crazy. And I don't know, I just figured that I should just come in here and tell you guys what happened. But tell me, have you guys had any experience with native doctors? Have you guys had any experience with theft? Have your phone ever been stolen? Has your property ever been stolen? Have you ever been robbed? Tell me how you guys dealt with that, because for me, it really hurt, but it didn't really hurt that bad because I was able to afford another phone.
Ah, they've stolen my phone. The phone never even pay me. It's the SIM that pay me. It's a lie. He pay you. The phone pay you.
What actually now hurt me was the fact that, all my memories were gone. And I'm in that, school of thought that if the picture is not that good, don't post it. And I had lots of good pictures that I never posted. So those pictures just went with the wind. So that's like one of my greatest regrets with losing my phone. But you tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments. If you want to laugh at me, laugh at me. But laugh at me in the comment section. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to comment on other videos. Please, please, please. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Till then, remain sweet.